Famous for being a self-improvement pioneer, Dale Carnegie wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People. His timeless ideas support successful communication, empathy, and building strong relationships for both personal and professional fulfillment. Most of the inspirational and motivational quotes by Dale Carnegie revolve around the professional success in a person's life. If you do something for someone else, never remember. If someone does something for you, never forget. Remember, happiness doesn't depend upon who you are or what you have, it depends solely upon what you think. An old man was asked what had robbed him of joy in his life. His reply was, things that never happened. When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. If you are not in the process of becoming the person you want to be, you are automatically engaged in becoming the person you don't want to be. The only way on earth to influence other people is to talk about what they want and show them how to get it. Try leaving a trail of little sparks of gratitude on your daily trips. You will be surprised how they will set small flames of friendship that will be rose beacons on your next visit. Perhaps you will forget tomorrow the kind words you say today, but the recipient may cherish them over a lifetime. When we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us, power over our sleep, our appetites, our blood pressure, our health, and our happiness. Improving yourself is a lot more profitable than trying to improve others. If you want to be a good conversationalist, be a good listener. To be interesting, be interested. Talk about your own mistakes before criticizing the other person. You never achieve success unless you like what you are doing. There is one all-important law of human conduct. If we obey that law, we shall rarely get into trouble. That law, if obeyed, will bring us countless friends and constant happiness. But the very instant we break the law, we shall get into endless trouble. The law is this: always make the other person feel important. When we have accepted the worst, we have nothing more to lose. And that automatically means we have everything to gain. Do the thing you fear to do and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. Fear is the result of a lack of confidence. A lack of confidence is the result of not knowing what you can do. A lack of knowing what you can do is caused by a lack of experience. A lack of experience is caused by a lack of doing something new. Your smile brightens the lives of all who see it. To someone who has seen a dozen people frown, scowl, or turn their faces away, your smile is like the sun breaking through the clouds. You can measure the size of a person by what makes him or her angry. Pay less attention to what they say. Just watch what they do. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Everybody in the world is seeking happiness, and there is one sure way to find it. That is by controlling your thoughts. The way to defeat fear: decide on a course of conduct and follow it. Keep so busy and work so hard that you forget about being afraid. The world is so full of people who are grabbing and self-seeking. So the rare individual who unselfishly tries to serve others has an enormous advantage. He has little competition. All men have fears, but the brave put down their fears and go forward, sometimes to death, but always to victory. Some things in the world are far more important than wealth. One of them is the ability to enjoy simple things. Don't ask a man what is important to him. Watch how he spends his time. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Remember that other people may be wrong, but they don't think so. Don't condemn them. Any fool can do that. Try to understand them. Only wise, tolerant, exceptional people even try to do that. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy but the worst habit you could have. If you want others to like you, if you want to develop real friendships, if you want to help others at the same time as you help yourself, keep this principle in mind: become genuinely interested in other people. Criticism is dangerous because it wounds a person's precious pride, hurts their sense of importance, and arouses resentment. Forget yourself by becoming interested in others. Do every day a good deed that will put a smile of joy on someone's face. Keep your mind open to change all the time. Welcome it. Court it. It is only by examining and re-examining your opinions and ideas that you can progress. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Instead of worrying about what people say of you, why not spend time trying to accomplish something they will admire? Listen first. Give your opponents a chance to talk. Let them finish. Do not resist, defend, or debate. This only raises barriers. Try to build bridges of understanding. The value of a smile. It costs nothing but creates much. It enriches those who receive, without impoverishing those who give. It happens in a flash and the memory of it sometimes lasts forever. Are you bored with life? Then throw yourself into some work you believe in with all your heart, live for it, die for it, and you will find happiness that you had thought could never be yours. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying there worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the lack of sleep. Success in dealing with people depends on a sympathetic grasp of the other person's viewpoint. It is the way we react to circumstances that determine our feelings. If you can be kind and considerate for one day, then you can be for another. It won't cost you a penny in the world. Begin today. A smile is nature's best antidote for discouragement. It brings rest to the weary, sunshine to those who are frowning, and hope to those who are hopeless and defeated. One of the worst features of worrying is that it destroys our ability to concentrate. When we worry, our minds jump here and there and everywhere, and we lose all power of decision. The best possible way to prepare for tomorrow is to concentrate with all your intelligence, all your enthusiasm, on doing today's work superbly today. That is the only possible way you can prepare for the future. Let's not allow ourselves to be upset by small things we should despise and forget. Remember, life is too short to be little. To be interesting, be interested. Ask questions that other persons will enjoy answering. Encourage them to talk about themselves and their accomplishments. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell for more video updates.